You're welcome to my channel. Yeah, we are at Skills Trading, and the reason as why it's at Skills because I have a belief that trading is an art. Yes, as you can see in real painting, real drawings, people trade differently, people draw differently, and they make beautiful pieces. They make masterpiece pieces of drawings. So that's why I'm calling this art skills. That's the reason as to why I did say this name. With I believe that everyone, we all trade differently, but we use the same art of trading. So trading is an art in simple terms. Yes. Honestly, I won't say that I have the holy grail to trading. I have one now. That's not true. And in case there's a person with a holy grail, please reach out to me. I would like to, yeah. But then in trading, we don't have the holy grail. It's not there. You will never find it, regardless of what strategy you use. But it is how you use your strategy to make the best out of this market, to make money out of this market. It's how you use your strategy. Yes, it's how you use your strategy. How much research have you put into this? Such kind of things. Okay, let's get to it. So mainly when you're trading, I have a few things I follow, and this is my pillar. This is my plan. I want to make it simple. I want to follow the plan, execute what I have planned for that day, and I have to wait. Only those 4 things. That's what I use. With the risk management, that all follows in the plan. So you plan your trade well and follow it, execute. Don't be afraid, because if you get afraid, you will end up missing out trades. Yes, they may hit stop losses because you're afraid of what, but trust your strategy and trust me, it will push you miles. So I trade differently. I like, when I enter the market, I like to look for liquidity. I want to look for liquidity in the market. That is because I believe that this market is a business, so any business involves money. So when I get into the market, I mainly look for liquidity. That's it, and my entry. So I look for liquidity and entry. That's it. That is how I trade. When I look for liquidity and entry. Yes, this is my trading model. So this is my trading model. This is what I be looking for every time I enter the market. I be looking for liquidity and entry. So right now I'm going to introduce to you of how I get this liquidity and entry. I'm going to be introducing to you slowly. I'm going to just give you everything at once. Yes, I'm going to be showing you this slowly, and how you can add this to your strategy regardless of what strategy you use, because it can still work for you. Yes, and I will show you how I trade mine, because I also add some little concepts within that just to make it simple for me. Yes, it may not be simple for you, but it is simple for me. So the number one rule is to make it simple for you. So you don't do it. We look for a few things. We all know that the market works in highs and lows. This is how the market moves. Yeah, we all know that the market moves like this, regardless, very short bullish. So when I'm looking for entries, I normally want to find this kind of highs. Yes, and my entry I will be looking for liquidity, which is this point that was previously broken. Yes, this is a very powerful strategy, by the way, when you follow such a pattern. So in order, those ones pattern traders will be looking for something of this kind. This means a lot to us. This strategy means a lot. This kind of formation in a market means a lot. So that means that the sellers were not respected. So we took them out and put in the buyers. So the market is coming back to taking the buyers. So we'll be looking for buyers at this entry, and that's it. let's say. So regardless if it is a cell or what, that is, it is the same concept. We just use this very concept you see up here to look for entries. So that is what I use for entries. But then when we are getting into, when we are looking for the entry itself, when we're looking for, let me say, a setup, this is how I do it. So this is the validation. Yes, and this is the invalidation down here. Validation. So this is how it is. So we get that validation, invalidation, then we look for the liquidity. Yeah, what I have shown here, just remember it. So it is that simple. So we shall be buying at this point here, pushing up to this point for the bearish move. For a bearish market, let me see. Okay, so we shall be expecting this to sell. This is our validation, invalidation, in the point of interest, liquidity, and we sell. So let's go and see. This is on a 1 hour time frame, so let us go and see. Okay, so we see the market is moving. Alright, so I guess this is so this is New York. We're in the New York session right now. So let us look for our validation zone, which is here. This is our validation zone. Then this is our invalidation zone. Then we look for liquidity, which is here. Also your order block for the smart money traders. Our order block, which is here. So we look for that. You either use this or the order block. As you can see, it still gives us the same thing. Yeah. Then we would like to enter buys from here and target this high here. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna be targeting right now. So it will be giving us 185 pips, but the stop loss is too big, 40 pips. So let us see how it goes. Okay, so the market went without us. As you can see, the market went without us, but it's okay. So we look for another opportunity. We see that for one day. Okay, so let us see. We have this. We shall be targeting now and stop loss there. So let us okay, for this trade it hit our TP. Yeah, almost took us out, as you can see, almost, but indeed we hit TP 80 pips. And so that will be our first TP for the day. That will be our first TP for the day. And so our last TP is to be here. First TP hit. So let us see if it will hit our last TP. Yep, and also last TP hit. So those are two trades. First trade was missed because of entry. So the liquidity point is not the only thing. There are other things we can look for to get this. That's why we missed this. But then we'll go the trade the following day. So let us continue and see if we can get some sales. Right. Let us remove this. Okay, so let us continue. Okay, so this was our validation zone, invalidation zone up there. Then we have this zone here. That's the point of entry we're gonna use, this zone. So the market is already in our entry right now. So we want to short this position. We want to short from here. Stop loss above the highs. Remember, this is going to work out every single time, and like to target that low. So let us see. Right, so we were taken out. Yes, we're taken out, but it's okay. Okay, let us go. So we'll still be in profit because we had take profit hit here. So within this very day, take profit. Okay. So depending on your risk management strategy, you will be earning from this. So we lost this trade, but won this. No, we lost this and won the other one. Okay, which is okay, but that doesn't take us down because you will not find a holy grail. Yeah, those are part of the game, but let's see how it goes. So this strategy doesn't work alone, it has to work with other coffees. So I'm just showing you something very small on something like I'm showing you something. I'm showing how you can use this to your interest, to your advantage. You can use this strategy to your advantage because it is very powerful. It is a powerful strategy. So let us continue and see. Okay, so we have here and we have there, but we don't have a point of entry, so I'll let this trade go. Okay, so we have this point here and this point here. Potentially targeting this low, and maybe I'll use my point of entry as this right here. You can see targeting that low. Alright, we hit TP. As you can see, we hit TP. So let us continue and see. So that was TP was taken here. So let us remove this and continue and see how the day goes. So you can use this strategy to scalp depending on you. You can use this strategy to scalp. So let me see here. Okay. So we have our validation zone here. We broke above here, and a validation below. Our point of entry here on this high. We haven't been triggering yet, so let us see how it takes us within this day. So we'll be targeting this high, and stop loss will just be below here, 14 pips, 44 pips. We are triggering. Let's see if we shall hit our take profit. Okay, so market took us out. Okay, let's give it another try. Okay, so the market rallied on this day for some reason. Let me see. Okay, okay, so the market is over moving high. So let me see, we have this point here, and we have our point of entry, which is this point. So let us see if we have sales. So I'm gonna be cutting through these codes. The trades are going to take a long time to form. Okay, so we count this as our stop. Those are two. We have this loss here, we have this one here, and then we have this. Let me see, we have this here, then this here, and our point of interest, which is here. But this point, yeah, this is a good point to sell. Let us see from okay, so the market has gone at us. We look for another opportunity. That one is gone. Let me see. So we look for, as usual, validation zones. So we broke above this high here, went here, and this is our point of entry. But then, yeah, we haven't been triggered in yet. So I guess let's wait for better opportunities. Let's shift time frames. Okay. So we want to buy at that point, at this exact point where the market is. Yeah, and then targeting that high. So let us see. Okay, so we are triggered in. So we'll put our stop loss. We get our stop loss and put it into break even, which is here. So let us see how that goes. Market is consolidating. Okay, it hits our TP, but okay. Right, so let's look for another opportunity right here. Let me see. Alright, okay. So as you can see, this is on a 30 minutes. We have our validation is there, our invalidation is here, then our point of interest is right here. Because we don't have a point, so we shall use our point of interest, and we are going to be targeting this high up here. So we shall be, this is a swing trade actually. Let me see, this is a 65 pips, and our stop loss is at 21 pips. Okay, not bad for a trade. Let me remove this. So we want to keep this simple as possible, so let us see how it goes. We're triggering. Okay, we have been triggered in, almost took us out right there. Like, let's see. Okay, let's see it our TP. Okay, let us continue. I want to see if we can get sales. No, I don't want this video to be very long. Okay, maybe we change the pair. Right, so okay, this has left us. We had an opportunity here, but we didn't take it. It's fine. Obviously, we have this point and then this point. Maybe our area of interest will be this point here. We would like to sell at when the market comes back to this point and target maybe that. I'd like to say something like that. So let's see if the market will follow up. We are being triggered in. Okay. We are being triggered in, so let us see how it goes. Okay, hit us up. Right, so we hit stop loss right here. So we this is a new day actually. We're out of trading hours actually, just trading going on, but let me see. So this is a new day. Market has formed a gap there, as you can see. Yep. So when I look at this can be a good opportunity to trade. So let us see. For entries here, stop loss up there and target it around here. So let's see how it goes. Okay, we hit TP. With stop with the sales here. Our validation was here. Invalidation here, it's a validation because it was broken. Okay, it's just moved from here and just jumped up. So as you can see, then our invalidation zone is here. This is our stop loss zone. Then our point of interest will be scanned here and boom, VTP there. So we would have recovered this loss and the loss behind. So but this is a new day, so let's see how the day goes. Okay, this is a good area of interest. The market has formed us a good area of interest, which is this point here. So yep, as you can see, so this would be, so we'll be finding an area of interest. Here would go in lower time frames to find this point of interest, which is this candle. I'm gonna be taking that candle, and hope we're gonna be targeting this here, good willingly. So you have to believe in your strategy, accept it, trade, and you find out what happens. Let's find out. Oh, we've been executed in the trade and it's stop loss. So it is important to manage your trade. As you can see, we were in profit for some time and trade moved against us, which is okay because you're not following the major trend. But I was just showing you how this strategy can be helpful to you, but we're not following the major trend. So, and this has also left us. So you have to be extremely flexible with this strategy. You have to be extremely flexible. You have to be looking on and be extremely flexible. So we would be looking for something like that, but this is not a valid entry. Nah, this entry is not valid. I don't think it's gonna do what you want. Yeah, but you have to be extremely flexible with the market. So flexibility, as I mean, actually this market would as you can see, validation. So our entry is not valid. That's why I didn't get an entry here. But I have a belief that in this market, if we took this sell here, this market is going to come and take us up to this point, because I'm seeing we have a validation here. We have an invalidation down here, around here, and then we have our point of interest, which is this point here. So I believe in the future the market will do something like this. Yeah, so we could sell and buy at the same time. So let's see how it goes. Okay. Ooh, we had news. Yo. So we hit TP. We hit literally TP here, and then we got stopped at that exact point. Yeah, this is okay. This happens. Yeah, so that was news. So we'll be using the validation of reasons, but now it's not going to that. So we hit stop loss because of news. Yeah, so you have to be crucial with the news of the day. You have to be looking out for the news. I honestly don't trade news, so yeah, that's why I will be out of that market. But we got an opportunity to get a trade here though, and then we got stopped out at this point. Okay, which is okay. As you can see, we have a win, now we have a loss, win. Okay, let's go on, let's move on, let's see how it goes. You see, let's move on. So the trend has shifted, but this is a news market. I really don't like trading news markets. They end up giving false structure, so we don't have a point of entry, so we let it go and wait and see. Then we structure the market front. Okay, so I can see the market is moving up. We have this, we have this point here. So let's move into that 10 minutes and see. Okay, so we get a point of entry at that exact point, so we want to buy from there. That's just a quick scalp. This is just a quick scalp. So let's see. Remember guys, to manage your trades, always manage your trades. When the trade goes into profit, we'll put stop loss into break even, just to prevent losses. Don't forget to do that. So we hit TP here. Okay, that's nice. So this recovers our loss. Yep, and it has confirmed to us my buy, so let us see how it goes. So we are out, here we go. Okay. So I want to take this before it went at this point. So we'll get an entry, let me say in that 5 minutes. This is where I'll be looking for an entry, which is 0. I guess we should be using this point here, but we will not trigger in. Okay, which is okay, we take that as a game trade, we didn't take a trade. So let us play out and see. News came in again, so let's go back to the 30 minute. Yep, this is all news, this is the news effect. Anyway guys, I think that's enough for the day. So this is how you guys can use this strategy. Help you out. You're not gonna win every single trade, as you can see. We have losses within. Mainly if you go against the trend. So if you use the strategy against the trend, you are going to end up losing. You're going to end up losing in this. But in a long run, if you are profitable in a long run and you follow your rules, believe me, you are gonna be making profit out of it. So I've showed you guys out. So let us count in all the trades we have taken. Let me see. Okay, this is our first trade. We missed this trade, but as you can see, we missed it by just a few pips. We missed this trade by 17 pips. Okay, that's a lot, and it went into our direction. Then this one we took it to TP, so this we missed this, which is okay. Then we have a TP we took here, 120 pips. Then we lost 43 pips, so here would be around 90 pips up, would be 90 pips up. Then we added 41 pips, so we'll be again back to 130 pips around here. Then we lost 44 pips. Okay, this will be at break even. Then we lost again 8 pips, 18 pips, which is okay. Then we won 65 pips again. Yeah, we lost 31 pips. We'll be still in profit here. Then we won 64 pips. Here we lost 26 pips. Then here we're up 113 pips. Yeah, because we have. Then we were up 47 pips. So overall we've been profit overall generally. So if you use this strategy like this, you will not be winning every day. That's why I'm showing you this. I'm gonna be cutting this on how, because I don't want to make the video long, but you will be winning if you do this consistently. Follow your rules so you can add this to your strategy, and believe me, it's gonna help you out. So yeah, that's it for today, and this is at Skills Trading. So guys, remember to subscribe and follow up. Have a good day. Take care.
I know that you're vibing.